at all costs, fight for it, grab it, snatch it, and run with it.
Yes, sir.
You don't only snatch ballot boxes, you don't only grab the position, grab development into your head. Grab qualities of a good leader into your head. Grab and snatch the problem of Nigeria into your head. Grab and snatch way forward into your head. You cannot just grab and snatch the position, the seat, without knowing what it entails to maintain that position.
My name is Dr. Blessing Onyekachi from the Voice of Nigerians in Diaspora.
Good morning, my fellow Nigerians. How is everyone doing today? My name is Dr. Blessing Onyekachi from the Voice of Nigerians in Diaspora. And today, I am going to talk about our purpose in life. What is your purpose in life? Have you ever sat down and think about yourself? What was the reason why you were being created to this life? We have different purposes in life, but what is yours? Is yours to be a leader, or is yours to be a follower? Is yours to be a creator, an inventor, or yours is to be someone who destroys, someone who kills, someone who maims? We should not forget our roots in life, because when you remember where you're coming from, it helps to shape your purpose in life. Everyone comes from somewhere. Villages. Nobody's from town. Even if you're from town, the town was once a village before it now generates to this town that it is. So we know each other. Who are you? Where are you from? Who is your mother? Who is your father? Which community did you come from? What value do you have for yourself and your community? And what value does your community have for you? Do they fear you or they honor you? Do they respect you or they pretend? I want us to ask ourselves that question. If you are a leader, what qualities do you bring to that leadership? What qualities do you have in that position that you are being given? Or are you created to destroy? People are created to be thinkers who think about things, and there are people who pick up that idea, develop it, and there are people who sustain it, who keeps it running and sustain it. Everybody has their duty to perform in every organization, every society, even in leadership. But when it comes to Nigeria or Nigerian leadership, the purpose of our leaders is just to come, sit on that seat and loot. Destroy people, destroy properties, destroy human beings. That is why you see nothing is working in Nigeria. Mr. A will come and start a company or start an infrastructure. Then the next people will come and start another one without finishing the one that was started by their predecessors. How can we grow when the country has become a country with nothing working? A country with all the infrastructures not working. A country that nothing is sustained. A country that nothing is maintained. We build schools. Children pay school fees, but they cannot use those money to maintain the schools. Everybody is waiting. Who will do it for you? Children are still paying school fees, or are they not? What do they use those school fees to do? Once the school is built, that ends it. Outside the country, go to schools that are built. 3 years you go back to that school, you cannot remember that school anymore. You cannot recognize it anymore. A lot of development, building more infrastructures, more building, improving every day. Look at Obudu Cattle Ranch, and I saw the governor spent so much money to build that place. Then the next governor came just because they want to eat money. They want to loot. He started his own without paying attention to that Obudu Cattle Ranch that was generating money for the state. And he allowed it. Every governor will come and do their own thing. Why can't we sustain what we have already? Maintain it. Please. How can children get job? How can there be job in that country when the little things that are being produced or the companies that we have are not being maintained? Obudu Cattle Ranch is not functioning anymore. Thousands of people that were working there, what happened? They've lost their jobs. That is one way that children would have gained employment. Please, our leaders, even though most of you were not voted to be there, but as you snatch it, snatch brain into your head, snatch leadership into your head, snatch care into your head, snatch development into your head, snatch good ideas into your head. You don't only snatch ballot boxes, you don't only grab the position, grab sense into your head. Grab development into your head. Grab qualities of a good leader into your head. If you cannot read it, tell other people around you to read it to your head. Grab and snatch wisdom into your head. Grab and snatch the problem of Nigeria into your head. Grab and snatch way forward into your head. You cannot just grab and snatch the position, the seat, without knowing what it entails to maintain that position. That is why the country is like this. And it's so sad that even 2027, people have started calling them again. Vying for them. Who do us? You see, when people talk about Nigeria, it gives me tears. Someone was like, still, we've not suffered enough. That is why people are still, this time, talking about 2027. When you grab a position, when you grab a seat, you should remember that you are not just coming there to lead animals. You are not coming there to lead chicken. You are coming there to lead human beings that are even better than you million times. Though it don't make sense, because once you have money and give people peanut, even in your mentality, in your low IQ, people still worship you because of your money. And the illiterate are leading the literate. That is why Nigeria cannot move forward. A country where an illiterate dictate what happened in the country. A country where illiterate dictate what the learned colleagues do, controls the masses, controls the whole hem of affairs in that country. It's not fit to live. The country where the illiterate control the illiterates, it's not good to live. That is why even the judiciary are now in their pockets. They use them as their servant, as their toys. How can a country grow when there is no truthfulness anymore? Nobody speaks the truth anymore. You say the truth, you become their enemy. Why? Because the illiterates are in position. It beats my imagination to see what is happening in Senate. They call them senators, but they don't see the good in other people. Who does that? I know some of them are good, but they cannot say. Fear of losing their position. If you can't beat them, you join them. What is your purpose in life? Is it to kill everybody? After that, what happens? Do you remember one day you will be out of that seat? That what you're creating now will come generations to come to affect your children, children. Do you know that the lie you put up today, the truth you kill today, will come back tomorrow to hurt you and your generation? What is your purpose in life? To destroy everyone around you? Look at it. If you appreciate yourself, if you have confidence in yourself, you will not silence people who are challenging you. They challenge you to sit up. They challenge you to dialogue, to bring the best in that leadership, in that position, in that country. When you have self-esteem, when you have what it takes to be a good leader, you don't fear opposition or challenges. You face it. Because that is how you learn. That is how you understand. You know what affects your people. But what happened in Nigeria? They kill you. They silence you. They bribe you. They maim you. Why? Because they know they don't deserve where they are. They know they don't deserve that seat. They know they don't belong there. So they do everything to guide it. They kill to protect themselves in their own ignorance. They kill to protect their failures. That is why they are scared of people who can do it better, because other people will see their failure. Why should you do that? Because my money is for me and my family, and she or he is using the money to help his people. They will know. That is why they don't want truth. They don't want good people to be in leadership, because people will see them. Who are we? We have to help ourselves. It's time for Nigerians to rise up. It's time for Nigerians to take back that country. It's time for youth to take back that country. There should be a law to protect that seat. There should be a law to guide the age to be in those positions. There should be a law to determine your qualification, educational qualification, and your age before you get in there. There should be a law to guide what you can amass, what you can acquire while in position. There should be a monitoring body to checkmate the country's leadership. Look at EFCC. EFCC is not supposed to be seen everywhere, every day. Very soon they become toys for the government. They have already become toys for the government. People don't know their position anymore. They don't know their qualities anymore. They don't know who they are anymore. They don't know their job descriptions anymore. It's so sad. It's so sad. What is your purpose in life? After acquiring the wealth, think about those people we used to hear before. Name them. Where are they today? You can imagine someone that did so bad in the country while he was in position. Destroy the country. Did so much. And after that, he came out shamefully and was saying the things he did. And people were clapping and even sent him so much money. He made so much money from that, something that he said. In a developing country, that man would have been in jail. But what happened? People were clapping for him for what he did that is affecting the country up to today. And people were clapping, giving him money. He is supposed to leave that place to jail. That is the country we find ourselves. That we celebrate evil. You did something, now you're talking about it, and people were clapping. Good job. When you are supposed to be in jail. That is the country we find ourselves. It's so sad. It's really, really so sad. But what I know, New Nigeria is sure. New Nigeria is sure. And it's coming. Please subscribe. Continue to follow. Continue to like. Follow us on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. And I love you all. This is Dr. Blessing from the Voice of Nigerians in Diaspora. Thank you.